We saw a lot of whales being killed down there. The fleet was very ruthless in their hunting process. And we saw a lot of whales suffer a very terrible and inhumane death. Often the whales did not die instantly after they're harpooned. They'd often thrash, fight for their lives. Sometimes they'd have to be harpooned twice. Often they were still then shot with a rifle. And on the very worst occasions, we saw the whales actually still alive when they were tied to the side of the hunting boat, and they actually ended up drowning. So they died the most inhumane and cruel deaths that you could ever imagine.
Every time a whale was harpooned, usually myself and the crew would spend 3 or 4 hours with that whale trying to prevent it from being harpooned, and then when it was harpooned, it would usually come up right next to us, and I guarantee you 90% of the time those whales were still alive for a good 10 minutes and more. And to see a whale with a harpoon in its back and it breaching out of the water right next to you and it's looking at you, and they have a question in their look, and you feel totally helpless. There's nothing you can do once it's harpooned. You just have to hope that it'll die soon.
So we've basically been out there trying to ensure that the whales were not killed, and also to document what was actually happening. I think the whaling fleet would prefer that they were able to go about their dirty business in secret. What we've actually done is also capture the images of what's actually happening down there and share those images with the world. I think a lot of people believe that whaling's finished. Whaling was actually banned in the 80s. It's just this one hunt that continues to go on in defiance of international opinion.